Hello guys, it's Ryan here and welcome back to my channel, and this week it is Halloween. I have brought my friend along, CJ!
Hi!
If you haven't recognised her already, she has actually been on this channel. She was the love interest in my 1000 Miles video back in the day. Now she's actually a professional makeup artist, so that's why I brought her in today to help you guys get the best out of Halloween this year. Over to you!
I'm going to block out Ryan's eye. So it's going to look like his eye is completely missing. I've tried to keep everything really simple, so things that you can find around home. All this stuff that I'm going to use, we're going to list below the video.
I'm so excited!
This is going to be completely different from what you're getting to see. Everyone has got one of these around, the eyelash glue.
Yeah, I've totally got those hanging around, you know.
I use eyelash glue to stick things around the eye because basically that's what you do with eyelashes. Avoid eyeball area. Okay, I'm going to use one of these, a makeup remover pad type thing. Pop some of the eyelash glue around the circle of the eye.
Please don't tell me this is going on my eye.
It's going to go around, don't put it in the middle because that's obviously going to go in your eyeball. I'm just going to put it over Ryan's eye like this. Be careful when you take the makeup off because the light will blind you.
It's like a pirate.
Like a pirate. Just don't sit there and try and peel it off. Just use something oily.
Yeah, if you don't have it, I'm going to have no eyebrow by the end of this video.
You can use baby oil. This is Garnier Express 2-in-1. It helps all that like hard to get off stuff.
Take it off.
Take it off.
It's a bit cheeky, wasn't it?
So you're just going to put a load of this stuff around here.
It's like when you glue at school when you're a child.
Literally just stick it around the eye, give it like a little while. Get your wax ready. You can get this like Snazaroo Syn Wax, I think that's called. Like most things, you can get things like in joke shops. So I've already peeled.
Oh, it's like Blue Peter. Here's one I did earlier.
Warm it up a bit, not too much. Use some
petroleum jelly.
This I got from like Poundland. Put some on your fingers, just so this doesn't stick to you. So I like to flatten it, halve it, just put it around the edges. I like to use my fingers to thin the edges out, so it kind of blends with the skin. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking like some Vaseline on the edges of my fingers and just kind of
smushing it.
Smush, yeah. Seriously, this is not as hard as it looks. I self-taught myself, obviously. All you need to do is just flatten it out. It's going to look a bit shiny, but we're going to powder that later. So if Ryan turns his head, we've kind of blended this into the skin. We want to leave like a nice little flat bit here. This is where the other bit of your nice looking worm thing is going to fit in. A bit around here. When you've got like the warmth of your hands going on it all the time, it's just gonna fall off.
I'll show them a little bit closer what it looks like just here.
So there, we've got like a nice little, where it all joins. I'm using old brushes because you don't want to ruin, you know,
your nice brushes.
If not, that's fine. Use a cotton bud, use your hands. I've got a palette here and I've got just a colour paint. This one's like a Bruise wheel. And it's from Mehron. I think you can get them from joke shops, but if not, just look for these colours. So you've got like a greeny colour, a yellow colour, a red colour, a brown colour, and like a bluey black.
If you go into like shops where they do costumes, they usually come with paints like this anyway, don't they?
Yeah,
you always have those lying around up in your loft or in your room.
Yeah. This one is just a normal Snazaroo, like a black colour. This one's water-based, the other one is grease-based paint. With my paintbrush, you want to use black to darken out this bit, but also where the eye socket is, right behind where the eyeball used to be. It's going to be the deepest part of inside the skull. We've got to black this out. Please don't press hard.
Otherwise you'll take out
your actual eye.
Your patient's eyes. And just to clarify, for the person that's being painted, it's not actually soaking through. You know me, I can't sit still for more than 2 seconds.
Well, you're doing well. It's been more than 2 seconds.
It's actually not really uncomfortable to have on your eye, which is always good for a Halloween outfit, because it's usually something that you'd have overnight or during the day.
Just giving it a bit of a powder. I forgot to mention this before I started to paint. With anything you've got really, loose powder, translucent is better, baby powder, it basically takes the shine out of it. You want to powder it anyway just to set it. Just make sure that every little white bit of pad is covered. Avoid touching the wax bit. Don't worry if the wax comes away from the skin. There's little tiny holes here, but just where it's come away, you can, at the ends, that's the kind of thing you kind of correct, or just put some more wax over the top of it. Now I'm going to use the grease paint palette. I'm just going to use the kind of black, it looks like black, but really it's kind of, it's got a blue tone to it, can you see it? It says Midnight Sky on the back of it.
Oh, okay. Midnight Sky.
Now if you get little patches of white where obviously the paint has kind of not gone on the way you want it to, it's fine because blood is going to, we're going to use some fake blood. So it's a good thing to cover up little things like that. You really don't want to make everything symmetrical.
Because if your eye was to come out, it's not going to come out symmetrically.
Yeah, so what I'd like to do is put a tiny bit of the darker colour on the lower side of the wax, so just underneath on the top.
I'll show you guys a little bit closer.
Now we want to go in with the red colour and just obviously give it a red tone. It's going to be like lovely and oily and oozy and gross. I like to kind of do like the motion in circles. Because it's round, it will start to kind of make it look like it's going
like it's going here.
Try and make sure the wax goes around over the edges, because otherwise it's just going to start going. Put a bit of black in the middle. We want the middle bit to look the deepest part. Right, I'm just going to use my fingers because I've already got a bit of red grease paint on my fingers anyway. I'm just going to go around the edge and red it out, just pat it so it looks distressed. Now I've got two kind of tools. These look scary. I'm not going to cut into my own skin. Don't worry. This is like a cuticle pusher. Nail technicians and things use this to kind of, it's blunt. Now this thing is the same type of thing. I always find it in little nail kits, but you can use this at home because I know a lot of people have these things. You just want to kind of go on the edges and just kind of tough it up a bit. Now I've got loads of different types of blood here, but I tried to go around Tesco's, pound shops and stuff, things that you can get quite easily. So I'm going to use this one. This gets messy anywhere, literally put it anywhere. If you're messy like I am, put a towel or something over you.
Does this stain?
No, it
doesn't stain.
You'll see it starts to get a bit gross.
Where is it? Oh my god. I would recommend using some old clothes, not brand new party frock that you just bought, or your brand new Ralph Lauren polo shirt.
I've made it quite round, so what I've done here is stretch the wax up until about here. You can use something blunt just to cut in to it. We'll use a tiny bit of black and more red. If you want some advice or anything, you know, I love a good chat, I love a good chin wag, give me a message.
We'll make sure to put the link down below in the box, so if you do have any questions or anything at all, make sure you go to the page and send her a message and give it a thumbs up as well.
We're going to start dropping bits of blood.
gets to stand and look all glamorous, and there's me with my bloody hole in my face.
Go close to the face and start to kind of ping out.
Go closer so you can see you doing that.
You can see little bits coming on.
Also taste your lips. That's what it looks like upside.
It looks like I've done it. I'm just going to put a bit of black in here. You'll see what I mean when you do it yourself. It just kind of looks like it's clotted a bit. Most of the stuff you can get pound shops and stuff like that.
It actually looks like someone's like eating, like a zombie's eating my eye.
That's a basic I'm missing my eye ow look. You kind of add some to the mouth.
Thank you for making me look really gross. So this is the end product. How amazing does it look? Thank you so much for coming on my channel, CJ. It's been a pleasure having her, and make sure to give this video a massive thumbs up if you like this finished look. And also comment below, let me know like if you want me to do a video of her again, because she can show you so many different looks, glamorous makeup to special effects to all sorts. So if there's anything you guys want to see, make sure body painting, all sorts. And I really want you guys to go over to Facebook right now and type in CJ Dunn, which is DUNN, makeup artistry, and give her page a thumbs up and have a look through the pictures, because she's an absolutely amazing makeup artist. She's also available for booking, and it's been a pleasure having you.
Oh, thank you for having me. And remember, if you want any tips, give me some feedback, ask how you can add on this or anything. You know, if you get stuck, give me a message on my Facebook page. You know, I will reply to you. I won't blank you.
And all the links and all the products which CJ has used we'll put down in the drop bar so you can have a look for yourself. Thank you for coming along, and thank you for watching. I love you all. Happy Halloween!
Bye. Bye.